Hey y'all, it is Ari here. Welcome to my healing prescription. This is day 3 of my Why Not Bloom 30-day challenge. First of all, what y'all are about to see in this video is me letting y'all in on my mind, my creative process when it comes down to creating anything. And just admire it, just watch it. Let me know what you think. Give me some ideas, give me some thoughts about how you feel about the designs that I created. I will add this. Today has been a trying day because I made so much film and it's nowhere to be found. Again, screen sharing for the first time. It's nowhere to be found. So keep in y'all prayers, y'all. I'm tired. But anyway, I made sure this video was still really good information and I really can't wait for y'all to watch. This is my first. So y'all take care of me in them comments, okay? Be nice. And stay tuned. You guys are in for a treat, so I hope y'all enjoy it. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed yet, and give me a comment. Of course, let me know y'all rocking with it. And if y'all want to see more content like this, especially throughout this 30-day challenge, I still have to learn screen sharing, so I'm definitely willing to learn. So yeah, y'all stay tuned. It's about to be lit. See ya. Okay. Hey. Hey, y'all. Okay, so first of all, I want to see if this works. I also want to take you all through a journey of me creating content. Now, this is my first time doing screen sharing. Obviously, we gonna see if this works. I got hopefully my mic sounds good on here. But I'm going to take you through the process of me doing kind of like creating designs for it. So let's give it a try. What I first like to do, so they have this thing on the apps and it's called mockups, right? Okay, that's what I want to use. So for this one, the goal is to do t-shirts and stuff right now. So yeah, easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, right? And then I'm gonna do then I'm gonna add another one. And I'm thinking a hoodie just to give myself I don't know, give myself something. Hey yo. There will be times when I go mute on here because some stuff I just really don't feel like y'all need to hear. It's gonna be a lot of silence because I'm trying to plan. So the goal is to have just t-shirts. The goal is to have I could do journals. I don't know. Okay, she looked a little weird at first. I had to zoom in, baby. You okay? Okay. Okay. Um, maybe little sayings on t-shirts and hoodies first, just to see. I wouldn't mind doing a journal either or a bag. That's a good aesthetic. But let's just see this. Let's just see what that looks like. Okay. So right now, our goal, I'm gonna actually, if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna actually move you to the top. Okay. I'll focus on the back of the t-shirt later. So I'm gonna go back to elements. And the goal is I'm thinking a funky, you know how they got like the psychedelic smiley faces. I'm thinking about psychedelic flowers. I want this aesthetic to be pastel colors and I want maybe a smiley face inside of a daisy. I don't know. Let's say. Let's see if they can have that. So I might be leaning more towards this. Okay, now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do different elements I would like on my stuff, and then I'm gonna do fonts, right? So let's do, because I like that type of lowercase bloom. Let's do bloom in another. I'm just pressing duplicate. So just like I said with my fonts, I want to try different fonts. I love the concept of writing things out. So I'm doing all of this so I can see what it actually looks like. And I could have done this in a better format, but the point of me doing this is to just show you what creating can look like. It's not perfect, y'all. Like, just do it, okay? Y'all wear Nike all the time. So space evenly, tidy up. That, see, easy. So again, I clicked on all of it, went to the 3 dots, space evenly, tidy up. Okay, and that way it'll even everything out on here. So this font, Playfair Display, I'm rocking with it a little bit. Because I like how that bloom looks. I don't necessarily care what the full looks like, but I like how the bloom looks. I'll worry about the logo and stuff later. I didn't even think about that. But for right now, I want to work on the concept like this flower. I rock with that, like a little. I'm not even mad at this aesthetic, especially if I could do like a navy. I don't know, y'all. I'm just trying stuff out. Don't judge me. I'm just trying to see something real quick. Okay, let's do this. Nah, you know. Again, creation phase. Pastel colors. I did say that. I'm thinking for this type of thing, I would want the shirt to be. I'm gonna keep you right there. The shirt, I would think I would want it to be like a lighter shirt. So if I do like a blue shirt, like this is what I'm expecting to be on the shirt. So I will use this as a reference. Obviously it's not going to be like that the entire way through. Exactly. Like, go back to my elements. So let's say, like, I'm not upset with that. I don't want too much going on because it's kind of creeping me out a little bit. Like smiley faces, I can. What is that? Smiley faces, I can only do so much, right? But something like this, I'm not upset about it. That might be creeping me out a little bit. Let me see. Oh no. So elements like that kind of bother me a bit, because why didn't you just change one specific color? Now the smiley faces. So what if we did flowers like that? Hear me out. So I'm gonna go see more like this, right? Ooh, these are kind of creeping me out a bit. I'm not upset with this one. What if I do a concept like a sticker on a shirt? So I'm running out of room. I'm just going to drag you down here. So what if I did a smiley face, but I'm not mad at the sticker on the shirt. So imagine a pocket right there, right? For your reference, I'm going to do this. I'm not, okay. Will look like a real pocket. I don't know. Yeah, let's just do that one. So I'm going to say this is the pocket on the shirt. My intent is to have this be the aesthetic on a shirt. Like something simple, something that people can wear, that's not too whatever. And then on the back of the shirt is where I'll have, let's say, funky. I'm just gonna do this for the sake of it. Tan New York. So let's say, oh, come on, Tan. Hold on. Now, so I told you I was doing my fonts. Give me a second, Tan. Oh, okay. I did that wrong, and I understand. Tan New York. What y'all think? Okay, let's do a thing where y'all let me know in the chat what y'all think about my design right there. I'm rocking with that. Let me see a little tan. Okay, so because tan seems like an aesthetic. Okay. Let me go back. Let me change all of these real quick because it's gonna keep doing the same thing. So let's change the font to 120, right? So let's go back here. That's soft. That's a softer. I want something a little more funkier. I'm not upset. Kinda. I kinda am upset about that. I might be pissing y'all off with the clicks, my bad. Okay. Let's try Buster. That might be too thick. Yeah, that's too thick for me. Let me see. Now, mind you, I'm not going to put this entire phrase up here because I feel like that's some type of copyright infringement, and I'm not. Okay, baby, we just starting off. Give me a break. You feel me? I am a Kit Kat. We is just starting off. I'm not trying to be in nobody. I don't want no smoke. I'm just trying to make a living. I think this might be. I think this might be what I need. So we got Songbird, headline, Tan New York. I like the B for Bloom, but the funkiness of Tan Songbird. Okay, so let's do this. What if I add bloom and lemons? Like when life gives you lemons, and bloom where you're planted. Okay. So hear me out. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna also duplicate and paste that. What does, oh hell no, all caps is sending me. So I'm going to make something big like that on the black back of the shirt, right? In a shirt like this, I will mess around and just do a simple white, whatever my accent color is on the front of the shirt, looking like cotton candy. I'm not okay. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have something around that. Obviously some flowers or something, right? I'm gonna stop this to make sure it's recording. Is that okay with y'all? I'm gonna be back. Give me a second. Let me make sure my equipment is okay. Y'all, I have recorded almost an hour of footage and was only able to find about 13 minutes. I will cry after I'm done doing this video again. So I only have a recording of me talking to the camera and y'all not seeing the designs. I wanted to add that in there, but it wouldn't have made sense if y'all didn't see the designs. So I'm so sorry and so annoyed as well. So anyway, in here, I upgraded some things. Okay, so I had a lot of footage and it's gone. And I'm a little sad about it, kind of devastated because it's my first time doing screen sharing. Obviously, things like this happen. And I'm also trying not to be so done with this. But anyway, the show must go on. So this sticker right here, I basically said I like the concept. And I said, ooh, what if I do a sticker? Blah, 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 blah. But I don't like how I don't want a smiley face and I don't want it saying you are awesome. No. So what I did was I went in and I created this. So this is, and I will just show you that I literally created this, different elements. Type that in, keep blooming, baby. And then I saw this flower, changed the colors, and then I added like 2 different circles, right? My computer is moving slow because it is my first time doing screen sharing, and so stressed out about that as well, because why are you moving so slow? Okay, so that's just supposed to show a cute little pocket of the aesthetic, because that is the type of shirt that I would like to have. Now this is what I really love. So I want this to be the back of the shirt. Okay. Bloom no matter where you've been planted. And this is going to be the front of the shirt. See how the pink and the pink and the pink. So then that is one design for the shirt. So then if we move down, this is the design for the notebook. Now obviously I added this the notebook spring to it because I wanted you all to see the aesthetic. But then I looked and wanted to do kind of different designs, but I think I'm kind of sold on this aesthetic and just having different things. So keep blooming, baby, or something like, I don't know. I think this, so I saw this element somewhere over here and I thought that was gorgeous. And I think that this represents the best aesthetic for me. So keep blooming, baby, with arms open, with a smile on their face. And I was also able to edit the colors, and I think that makes a difference, and that helps it for me to be customized. So anyway, if y'all hear noise upstairs, this just shows the real life of me trying to make it happen without getting an attitude at the fact that my content that I did an hour of work for is gone. This also shows that considering the circumstances, no matter where you're planted, bloom anyway. I'm so irritated right now, but you guys I hope y'all can't tell. Anyway, okay. So I think I really love that design. This is so cute to me. It's so cute. Okay. So keep blooming, baby. I eventually will have more things to say. I think I want to start launching one design right now. And I say right now as in, if I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm like, oh, I'm feeling creative, feeling the juices flow, then I might create. But I want it to be in the same layout. Something on the pocket, and then something subtle on the pocket, and then on the back have this big, big design as such. Okay. I want to go down to show you the designs that I made that are not on, like, these are things that I've done, attempted. So I went through the process of doing this. I did not like how the double looked, or the 4 of them looked. I love the concept of this being on top of the B and this being under the B and that being on top, that being under. So it was like some type of catty corner or aesthetic. I don't know the name in terminology for a lot of this stuff. I also loved this flower for this. I felt like that was kind of still too simple, so I didn't want to move forward with that. And this flower, I liked how it looked, but basically I don't want this to look like that on a shirt, cut off like that. So I think the aesthetic that I have for it now, this one, I think that looks really, really good. So even if I say another quote, Bloom, your time is now, what are you waiting for, or something like that. Like, I want the concept to still be the same, and this will be like something else. So step 1 is, if there is not a pocket, that is just going to go on the corner of the shirt. Now, if you need to, a reference, I can show the reference and just put a regular t-shirt here. So let's do this. Let's change this to white, because you're not going to be helpful. You know what? Okay, no, I can't do that. You're an element. Okay, so boom. Position, I need you to the back, and I need you to scoot in, bud. The point is, you're going to be right here on the shirt. Let's say right by the heart. And then, oh Lord, I forgot to keep that aesthetic. Okay, oop, it don't matter, Ariel. I be stressing myself out sometimes. I'm not even gonna hold you. My computer's moving slow. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do another duplicate. I'm gonna delete you. I'm gonna copy you, and I'm gonna paste, and I'm going to put you right here. Okay, so I just want to show you what the shirts would actually look like with these 2 designs. So I'll move that over there. All right, you okay, buddy? You're doing yeah. I love, being tested is crazy. Being tested is crazy because it makes you want to crash out a little bit. But I'm not gonna do it because I'm on camera, huh? No, I'm just playing. Anywho, for my real crash outs, I don't think it matters whether you're on camera or not. Okay, so keep blooming, baby. It's gonna be on a shirt, and then bloom no matter where you've been planted. That's gonna be shirt number 1. And I think I would like to put this on a notebook and that on the front of a notebook. And then I'm going to put, so just like this, on the front of a notebook. And I love this, but I want this. Oh, I want these to say two different things. I don't know. I want these three to say three different things, like "Hey, gorgeous," or "You're doing amazing." I love watching you work. Like he looks dreamy. Like you're doing such an amazing job. I adore you. Like that type of. I want that to say that. This is open. This is. I'm ready to work. This is like no matter what happens. I don't know. It gives open energy. So, yeah. Anyway. Yes, and I would also like to put, I'm not sure about these flowers being pink. I'm not sure if I could change that. Let's see. I'm not sold on that. I am not sold on that. That does not look appetizing. So we're going to back out of that. So what do we have, Aria? We have these. It's the way you bloom for me. Okay. It's the way you bloom for me. It's the way you bloom for me. I feel like that's also copyright infringement. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. I'm going to take you, duplicate you. I'm going to drag you over here, please. And I'm going to do this. Ungroup, because I want to be able to move some things around. And I'm going to say, it's the way. It's the way you for me. Okay, so now I can use you grouped, and then I'll use you. Are you going to be in the middle? Where are you? Boom. So with this, I wouldn't mind you being, what about that? It's the way you bloom for me. Position. I need you to the back, babes. Thank you, because you are in my way. Okay. You are at 54 and you are at 73. What does 60 look like for you? I don't know. I kind of like it like not in order, like not in a particular. Okay, let me do it. It's the way you bloom for me. That just looks like it's so far away, but I don't want it right there. Okay, so based on the flowers, right, and based on this, I need you up here. You're at 54.5, then I need you at 54.5. Not 100% sold, but it's the way you bloom for me. So what if I actually brought you in and brought you down a bit? Is that better? 48.7. What does that look like? It's the way you bloom for me. I'm rocking with this. I'm rocking with this. Don't worry about it, y'all. Don't worry about it. It's moving slow. So that's gonna be the back of a shirt. Front of a shirt. Ooh, what if that's the... Okay. What if this is... We're gonna duplicate that. We're gonna bring that over here because I want to see what this one looks like. What y'all think? Keep blooming, baby. So I'm gonna grab this, group it, copy. I'm gonna delete that, paste. And we're gonna ungroup this. Oh, I gotta group it again. If I can, move it away from the pockets. Okay. So I'm thinking I love the way you bloom. And I think you need to go. Now I'm gonna try 75. Okay, yeah. That clearly didn't work. Or what if we do the curve? Okay, so you know what? Okay. I'm trying to make it fit somewhere that I shouldn't be trying to make it fit. So, okay. I probably need to bring you in then. Okay. What if I bring you in? I love the way you bloom. And then put a flower right there? Or is that too much? Let's try. A flower lying down. Maybe they'll understand. Girl. Okay. What is that, girl? No. Okay, what if I did? No. Is that not given? No, that don't match. That doesn't match. Obviously, I could change the colors, but it's still not. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go down here, go to info, and I'm gonna see more like this. Oh, these are cute. Okay, for my computer's sake, I am going to stop this recording, save it, download it as soon as possible. Wish me luck. Ooh-wee. Okay, y'all. So I am back. Everything turned out just the way it needed to, and let's get into it. Okay, so I ended off here. What I'm really thinking is one flower. Hippie looking flower. That ain't retro. Okay, sorry. What are our thoughts about this? Because it kind of looks like what I just said no to. But what if we just did this? So we got a pastel red. Oh, pastel crimson. Okay, let's do. What if we just pull this number? What do you think? Okay, so again, we're going to put group. Put that in the pocket. What we thinking? I love the way you bloom. Now, one thing you'll notice over here, I looked up because I was watching my video and editing my video, and I looked up bud because I like saying bud, right? But since we're on the theme of flower, I'm like, okay, bud. So instead of saying keep blooming, baby, what if I said keep blooming bud? Here's the definition of bud. It is a compact growth on a plant that develops into a leaf, flower, or shoot. I don't know what a shoot is, but it's a growth on a plant that develops into a leaf and flower. So I'm going to change it because calling it bud represents the growth that I need, friend. Because that's the purpose of this Etsy shop, full bloom. Like, let's do it. Keep blooming, bud. What would it look like if I put a period right there? Keep blooming, bud. I'm not mad at that. I am not mad at that. Okay, so let's take a step back again. So right now we have keep blooming, baby, but I changed it to bud. No matter where you've been planted. This says, I love the way you bloom. And on the back of the shirt, it said, it's the way you bloom for me. One thing I would like to do is bring you down a bit, if that's okay. Because that gives what it needs to give for me. So this is going to be on the back of a shirt. And that's going to be on the front of the shirt. Do you think I need to do different colors? Like, what if I do a white shirt? I love this blue. I love the blue. So if this ends up being a white shirt, let me see really quick. I'm going to duplicate. I'm going to change you to okay, I need you to be grouped. So this is what the shirt is going to look like if it's a white shirt. Not sure if I like that, so I will probably have to change this. That color back there. I'm going to start making mock-ups. So when you start making mock-ups, you have to take this and just put it on this entire thing. And for some of them, you make them transparent with transparent backgrounds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and put these back here for now. But I'm going to take these and I'm going to duplicate them. I'm going to duplicate it just in case I do different colors. So I'm thinking to launch what if I do a pink, a blue, a white, a black? No. Let's do this blue shirt, blue hoodie, black hoodie, pink hoodie. Okay. So I need to make 3 different designs. So let's back up a bit so I can see, because a design like this will be the design that goes on the shirt, the hoodie, and the notebook. Okay. Okay, let's see this really quick. I'm going to take you out a little bit because, okay, you're centered. You're centered. Okay. That's blue shirt. So then we're going to duplicate this. And this is going to be a black shirt for those of us who just love wearing black. Me. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do this. Change you to black. What you think about the aesthetic? You want to change? I'm going to just change that to black. Wait for it. Okay. What do you think about that on a black shirt? Or because he's floating a little bit, give me a second. It's like I need something dark, but like not really. Yeah. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. What can I do with this? What is the opposite of Jesus? Okay. What is an inverted? Help me, Jeez Louise. Are y'all okay with this on a black shirt? So maybe we're not going to do black for her. Maybe not black. Okay, so maybe let's do a white shirt. do a pink shirt next. Okay. I don't think that will look right, but I'll give it a go for the sake of, yeah. Okay. So then should this one be blue, a navy blue? I'm not mad at these. I don't know how else I could change that pink. I love the way you bloom. Okay. Okay, so that's... So then we're going to duplicate this for the white shirt. And then we're going to duplicate it again for the pink. Okay. So these two go together. Again, it's going to be in the corner, and then it's going to be in the back of the shirt. So now I need to do these two. So I need to turn this into a white shirt, and the lettering is going to be baby blue. I'm not necessarily upset with this. I just don't know if I want the color to be navy blue in the back, but I don't think that matches. So lettering is white, shirt is pink. Okay. So that's going to be something. What color is this? Not upset with that. Okay, so now these two I have to these. Okay, so I will update this. I will do this to have this as well. Just a little bit like that. All right, so we're going to duplicate that. Oh, you know what? Whatever. Yep, that works. Um, so what I'm doing here is SEO. Basically, when you upload photos, sometimes your photos look like 1039.jpg, JPG, or whatever, JPEG. But when you do things like this, um, it allows the computer, the AI, whatever tool that is inside of Etsy, that is inside of YouTube, and all of that to help the AI tool figure out who the video is for. So it's always best to edit the videos that you like, rename the videos that you post on social media or whatever. And it's also best to rename the pictures and things that you post. So even this, I'm going to update this and I'm going to say full bloom Etsy shop, because I'm not sure if the names are going to show. Yeah, we'll just do that. I'm gonna just bring you back down here. So I'm going to do the same thing with this. Although, no, because basically I'm going to have two different shirt designs. And in those shirt designs, they'll be able to pick the color that they want. This will allow me to pick. Now, mind you, I have no idea what it's going to look like when I upload it to Etsy right now. My main focus is just getting the mock-ups and everything done, and also doing this in a timely manner so y'all not on here watching me do this for like 3 hours. So I'm going to take these two and I'm going to duplicate so I can have 6, because again, it's going to be a blue shirt, a white shirt, and a pink shirt. Obviously not final, but yeah, this is what I'm choosing. So anyway, blue shirt, white shirt, I had blue letters, blue circle. Okay. Mm. Mm. For this pink flower, do I want to do a blue or do I want to do a yellow? Let's do a yellow. Wait a minute. Okay, so on the white shirt, I have blue words, pink bloom. But I want to do maybe blue words, yellow bloom. I'm not sure which yellow I used. Again, I got to check. Yeah. How we feel about that? I don't think I like that. And it's possibly because of the flowers. I'm going to do all of this now, but I'm always going to come back to it to make sure, to see if I like it. But it's giving Golden State. It's oh boy. I don't know how I feel about this one. It's not my favorite, but I think I'm gonna leave it alone. So the next one is gonna be a pink shirt. So let's do pink. Oh, let me go back out so I can see what pink is. Pink is white letters. Okay. So with that, I think I'll keep my blue. I'm just gonna do everything opposite. So yeah, right? I don't know about this one, dear. So based on the patterns, it looks like I have to change this to white, but I'm not sure what that's gonna look like. Right. That doesn't look well at all. It almost looks sick. Not 100% sold, but it'll do what it needs to, Front of the shirt like this, back of the shirt. That looks better than this. I may have some work cut out for me. Boom, boom, color, color. What if I do white? I don't know if I like that though. Okay, let's see what that looks like. What are our thoughts? I feel like this flower is not centered. So that's centered. So let's go back to grouping that together. Let's go ahead and edit every single one of these to make sure. I don't think I got to that part of that line. Yeah, I'm a little anal, so I'm gonna have to go back to make sure they are aligned, because that might mess around and bother me a bit. It's just gonna be one more scoop. Yeah, see? But sometimes you gotta do I don't know, menacing things. So anywho, these are the shirts we have so far. We got the blue, the white, the pink. Might have to edit that, not sure. Again, we have the blue, the white, the pink. Now, this is going to be for journals. This is going, like, it's going to be whatever. So I think I want to download these as templates. And then I forgot about my girl. Okay, so let's duplicate this because I need her. Yeah, we're gonna remove that. Now I don't know which words I'm gonna put, but I just want her to be information. If that makes sense. And maybe I would want her to have a different aesthetic, but right now I just want everything to be in alignment. So I think I might take this element out of this, but for now, and you know, I don't want to hit creative's block, so I want to make sure that I'm also honoring my body right now. I feel like I'm ready to stop. If I could be very honest, I'm ready to stop, as in I've been at it for a while. So let's move you up. Okay, so we have keep blooming, bud. No bloom, no matter where you've been planted. Then we have I love the way you bloom. It's the way you bloom for me. What about keep blooming, bud? It's the way you bloom for me. I could do that. I could switch them around. Possibly. I could switch them around. I do want to see what that looks like. I'm rocking with it a little bit. But anywho, I'm going to download these 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, okay, 6 collections. Oh, and then the 7th one. What other thing? Okay, keep blooming, full bloom. Let me know in the comments down below which other phrase I can use for my girl right here, because one more phrase won't hurt. And so I want to know what y'all think in the comments below. Okay, so let me know. Also, I'm about to wrap this up, and I wanted to make something clear. So when it comes down to mock-ups, what I did in this video today was I created the design so that I can put it on mock-ups. I don't have to do that because Printify actually does that. So let's work smarter, not harder. I completely forgot, and I would have been wasting my time if I would have did that. So, and when I mean mock-ups, I'm talking about how can I make this look good for other people? How can they see it on somebody? How can they see it with somebody wearing it, and what it looks like when they put it on and things like that? And also, what would it look like when you're using a journal and putting it on your desk and seeing that aesthetic? So this sums it up today. I just want to say thank y'all so much for watching this video, sticking it out with me. This was my first screen share experience, so I really hope that y'all learned a lot. Please let me know in the comments if y'all learned a lot. Please talk back to me. I talk back, okay? And I appreciate you all. Just make sure you all give that thumbs up to this video. Make sure you comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Let me know what y'all think. I appreciate y'all so much for watching this and sticking this out. This is day 3, baby, so be prepared. Day 4 is really going to be me setting up the shop, so you might want to stick around for that as well. All right, I love y'all. Peace.